Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League. But a very confident bunch each and every night.
The Maple Leafs' identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. Stamkos is a starter for his team. He often lights a fire on the first shift. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you.
Toronto's on fire. Another game, another win. They're making it look almost too easy right now, Doc.
Clock stopped, so Ray can start.
Anderson's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Many thanks, Ray. Fires! What a save!
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Big drive! Poke checked away. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Directing that one to Miller. Oh, what a hit that one was!
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Dogged determination there by Miller. Tremendous hit.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Now it's directed to Matthews. Is able to move on in. One-timer. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. A slot wrister. Great save. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Need to get rid of it. Pitching this one to Miller. That one is pointed to him. Shot. Terrific point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Puck free. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Hainsey's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league. Tampa Bay's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Toronto's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Tampa Bay's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
44 seconds. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Add another penalty to this total.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Tampa Bay's offense has a chance to get on the board with this two-man advantage.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
That was a big hit.
You gotta love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt. Oh, he's bent over, pushing himself slowly to the bench after that huge hit he received.
Had it away. Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Wrister. That one hit him in the mask.
That puck hit him in the mask.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Just under 8 minutes to go in the period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. A rocket. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Outstanding body contact.
Riley's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Routine save. Little pass from his goalie here. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Oh, what a save that was. Hammers one. Shot blocked. Picked up by the defense.
Oh, this ice is tilted. They need to slow this game down. They were able to with a whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Tampa Bay's got a face-off win. Skates up the center zone wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Johnson's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Oh, what a save. Tries to get it outside. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Save! Pitched right ahead through center. Up to the point. Pass to the slot. Nearing the final minute. Tampa Bay is working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Moves it to the corner. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. Toronto's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty. They moved the puck around beautifully on a power play, just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Puck is thrown to Brown. Terrific determination by McDonough. What a tremendous hit.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 13 for the Maple Leafs and 5 for the Lightning.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's
Tampa Bay's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Both goaltenders, Doc, were very good in that first period. Let's go inside the locker room. Let's go inside the coach's office. What might he be telling his players? First off, they got to hit the net with the opportunities they get, and they have to get more people to the front of the net.
And he holds on and stops play.
The Maple Leafs have had an excellent season, Doc, and as a result, they lead the league standings. They've won close games. They've won in blowouts. They've won when they have had to get to shootouts. It doesn't matter what facet of the game you talk about. They've had the answer.
To Kucherov. Trying to go to point. Sashays through. And a save. The Leafs are back even. Attack zone possession here. Made that stop.
If you're going to score in a 2-on-1, guys, you've got to attack much quicker than that. Easy save.
Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Marner. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Took care of that one. A solid job with the pads. Play halted. Nice face-off work. Moving it to Palat. On to Stamkos. A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon.
On the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
Toronto's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Shoots one. Save!
Tampa Bay's goaltender has been outstanding. They're lucky they're still in the game, as this is still close.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Riley's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some, as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
Defensive zone win. Bumped off. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Tavares has been so good lately. Every time the puck's on his stick, you get that sense something dramatic is going to happen. Whether he's scoring the goal or setting the play up, he's been in the middle of everything.
And they've won the face-off. Looking to Killorn. Gives it over to the point. And he fires. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Scorches one. Great opportunity denied. They've got all the gunners out. And yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about position.
Save. He drilled him one. That's the way to make him pay.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Toronto's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Perfect wrister. Glove save. Nice. What a heavy hit.
McDonough's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
And the faceoff's won. Kane's that offensive line. In the slot, they score! And that for him is a milestone goal number 30 this year.
Nylander's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
The Leafs have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. A little under 9 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Can't start the attack going in the zone. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted.
11 minutes, 4 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Nylander. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful stop. Pass comes to him from the crease. Passing one off now to Nylander. A shot. He scores! 3 straight goals.
You can tell he's worked on his shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
Toronto's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Good job on the draw. Using the point, he's got it. From the outside. And a save. Great shooting lane. May not have intended it, but it hit him. A huge open ice hit.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Laid up that right side to Miller. Up the wing, making some headway. Tries to get it on net. Paddled aside. Steps across that line. At least he protected his goaltender. Pitching it to Girardi. Directing that one to Miller. Seals that pass.
Toronto's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason.
Low off the post and out. Gathered up again by Kadri.
Minute of play in the second period.
Smart recovery by Ennis. Here's a one-timer. Got it. Nice. Only 9 left. Setting it up. Save there. Pulls the trigger. Great save. Goes for it. Save. And this period is over. Wow.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Tampa Bay's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Maple Leafs have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
He's got it. Carries it on in from center. Good place to shoot from. Takes his pass from the goalie. Hatchets one. Great glove save. Collected by Stamkos. Look out, here it comes.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Missed on that. Smart recovery by Hedman. Lets a shot go. Stick to some. Scooped up by Gardner. And the players collide in open ice. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Maple Leafs have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
Good face-off win. A good stick stop. Oh, and he's hammered. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Wrister from the slot. Great stick there. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a timely...
Hits the post.
Matthews' shot does...
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
That didn't take very long. Here they go.
Fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
Kadri's rattled after that last fight, guys. He's headed towards the player's box, not to the penalty box.
The Leafs win it. Drill. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. Terrific determination by Marlowe. Steps in from the neutral zone. Thinking attack here. To McDonough. Takes it up near the boards. Back to the point. Not too difficult a shot.
Toronto's trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
The equipment guys and the dressing room personnel are important. They've gathered up the towels and picked up the tape from the last opponent, and now they'll get ready to take care of things after this new opponent has finished up for the evening. The home fans hope that they'll have frowns on their faces by the time they pull out, because this is a long home stand. And he missed it.
Well, I guess that's great. He shot the puck hard, but he misses the net by 20 feet.
Just over 8 minutes left to go in the third. The Maple Leafs have all 3 goals. Solid, clean win. A great speed bump set up there. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Outstanding save by the goalie.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Good face-off win. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Skill play by John Tavares. Quick wrist shot. Great save. And there's another. Tampa Bay's controlling play now up the wing. Intercepts that pass.
Toronto's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Skates it into the zone. Really good cut of the pass. He's in. Open ice hitting is not dead.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Hyman's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Toronto's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with an interruption.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
The Maple Leafs get their first power play out the game. He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
Those hits look spectacular unless you're on the receiving end of them. Those are going to hurt.
Penalty call. They've shot down their own power play. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Strawman's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Takes a shot. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we?
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Last minute to go in the third. Toronto's on the move in the defensive zone.
19 minutes, 9 seconds.
Crosses that line. Solid work there by Kadri. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And now it's directed to Kucherov. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Quick wrister. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. The Maple Leafs drive through mid-ice next to the boards. On the outside, a shot. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Pitching this one to Kucherov. A breakaway. Wonderful stop. Directed on. Sticked away. Well, that was hard to follow. And the game is over. Well played it was. Toronto's recorded a victory, and that's another one in a row.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.